I'm like so tall.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Oh my gosh, are we on?
We are on.
I don't know. Today.
We are on. Let's look. So far.
So far, we're the only two on.
There we go. Woo.
Yay, we're on?
Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Yes, we have a few people here now. Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, right
There we go.
there.
Look, they
Okay.
even gave us some love, which
thank you.
guys.
Oh, it hurt.
Hi, Linda. We're just down the street from Linda.
There we go. There's mine.
All
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, we're in a different location.
We are in a different location. We're in the warehouse.
Downstairs.
But they're moving.
Not in the basement, though.
No, not in the basement.
We haven't gotten that far.
Yet. But the day's not
over. There's still time. Yes. Well, we hope that everybody's having a great Tuesday.
Because we're not.
No. I mean, it started out with an early morning meeting. So I'm coming from, Salt Lake. I'm picking Sherry up in Layton. We have to be up here by 8:30. We slide in. It's like...
Yeah, we were early.
I mean, 8:27.
No, you were earlier than that.
Are you sure?
It was like 8:17.
Okay, you're giving us, I think, a little more time than what we had. We do our meeting and everything. Everything's going great, and we're driving because we got to load the trailer up, for our show on Thursday down at Mountain America Expo, the sewing, craft, and quilting show that's going to be happening. And my truck stops. I mean, I'm like, Sherry, all these lights are starting to come on the dashboard. What is happening? I don't know. I think I need to get over. So I'm trying to get over to get out of everybody's way. And and I'm literally on an angle like this in the road.
It's all right. There was a cop there within minutes with his lights on.
I know. And there were 3 guys at the Valley
they were
Motor.
Very nice. Valley Motor. Big shout out to them today.
Washing cars. I said, Sherry, go grab them. Tell them to push us off the road.
But then someone couldn't get out of the drive. So
it's these new trucks. It's my son's truck, and it's it's a 2013. I drive old stuff because old stuff is easy to fix. You know what I mean? So this new stuff where everything is automated, I don't, So I couldn't get it into park. I couldn't get it into neutral. Couldn't get the windows to go down. Couldn't get anything to happen. So we left Mike. Yeah.
With the truck.
He is with the truck because the estimated time was 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And Sherry just called. They had gone to load the truck while I was waiting for a tow truck. And then my estimated time got changed from 60 to another 90.
Oh, look, Deb, at least you look good.
Hey, thanks.
Right.
You know what? I was thinking, no, I put makeup on while I was sitting for the tow truck because I was looking pretty bad. So I did do, I don't know. It was crazy. So I think we need a new, what did we decide? A new alternator. Yeah.
Or battery. But
no, I think it's an alternator.
Smoke.
There was the smoke's in, whatever.
Hi, Patsy and Jimmy.
Oh gosh, guys. So we got here at the.
Yep.
I mean, seriously.
It's been a day. Like, look. This is what the inside of a mouse looks like.
She dropped her mouse getting out of the truck. It's all right. I said, you know what? Everybody's got to have one of those days, right? Well, today's our day.
Hey, look, the mouse works. We're good.
Oh, see, it does. It works. We're great.
Kind of.
Unless it starts smoking. Then there could be a problem.
Okay,
see, we're good.
We're going to turn the mouse off. We're going to try
We're good.
We're going to go this way. All right.
Okay. Well,
are we ready for some funnies?
We are. Okay. I mean, if that wasn't funny enough for you, I don't know what is. Cindy and Sherry stuck in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that was
Main Street.
So it's been a while since we've done this on our own.
I know.
So we have the intro. We should do that first.
Okay.
Right?
Do you remember what it is?
I've got it. You're watching three
Three things
at
at three, where thing number one is something to smile about, and thing number two is something to learn, and thing number three is a sneak peek, or we don't know.
No. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, yes. So okay,
Okay.
we're rolling.
Three, go. Here we are.
Here we are. I like it because we can hear the music.
I know,
again.
we're
We can
still
hear it.
here.
Yeah, we're still here.
All right.
All right, we have some funnies.
Okay, let's see what they are.
All right. You haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them. No, my funny was happening way before this.
All right. So I thought this one was
I
a
don't
good
know.
one.
She's losing a lot of soda. Do something, Dr. Pepper. Now I have to tell them I only have a PhD in deliciousness. This is probably the tow truck.
Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Oh,
She might need to look at that phone
hold
just
on,
in
guys.
case.
Sorry.
Just in case. While
and
she's
do I know where it's
trying to
at?
find her phone.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
It was a foreign
She
number.
just leaves. It's okay. I got this.
You know. Hey, we're used to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, don't bother walking a mile in my shoes. That would be boring. Spend 30 seconds in my head. That'll freak you out. Yeah. Yes, it will.
Did that fit
Yeah,
today?
it did fit today. Yeah.
She said, like, I would never have a breakdown. I was like,
Oh, I did. I did. Yeah.
it was close.
It
It
was-
wasn't a full-on breakdown, was
No,
it?
I mean, there wasn't tears or anything like that. But, you know, you go on there and they're like, hey, take a survey. You know, just to get a tow truck, it's like, press this button, then press this button. And I'm like, I just want to talk to somebody. So hopefully they're coming now.
All's good. Or Mike will just be sitting there.
Yeah. I'll have to relieve him after this.
All right. And our next one, sarcastic, an
oh.
adjective.
Okay.
When you're so sarcastic, people aren't sure whether you're joking or whether you're just crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy?
Oh, State Farm. Hang on.
She'll be right back. All right. So those are our funnies. Hopefully you laughed at something today because we're kind of in that.
I'm laughing at myself right now.
We're laughing or else we're crying today.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Estimated time is 10 to 40 minutes now.
10 to 40 minutes.
Great. Okay. We're back in business here.
Yeah.
We can do this, Sherry.
We can.
just, you know, it's great.
It is great.
And thank you guys for just rolling with us.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Like this one.
sometimes.
You guys could be called the Girlfriends Retro. We almost were.
We're like, do we do it in the truck? Do we just do it in the parking lot? I mean, well, what do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
Mike's like, I'll stay with the truck. You get in this truck. You take the trailer. You go over. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Hey,
And this one.
look how flexible we are.
Who was it?
Jake from State Farm is calling. Yeah.
Too soon,
Jake.
Kim. Too soon.
What are you wearing, Jake? Khakis? I have my hair up in a bun. Gosh, I know. Yeah. I mean, life, you know, it's unpredictable. So what do? You just got to roll with the flow. And tomorrow I'll look back and go, well,
That happened.
it happened. It's done. It's over with. Hey. And then I thought about going across the street and getting me a drink. And then I thought, oh, no, not the way my luck's going today. I'll just stay right here in the car.
You're like, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
I get one more thing to talk
Yes.
about before we go to thing
Yes,
number
this
2.
is fun.
So for those of you that live in Utah or those of you that live far away, maybe you had the same experience where you get to see the Northern Lights. And that was one of my bucket list things. And it was actually Crystal's fault that she started
Look at
posting
this.
pictures. So
Where's this at? Where are
this
you
is
at?
in Tremonton
Oh my
because
gosh.
I saw pictures from Crystal and some of my other friends, and I got in the car and we drove
She
and
got
got off the road, and we started driving at midnight.
in the car at midnight to go see these lights when I could have just done a light show for her with a flashlight.
So Crystal
Look,
had
have
amazing
fun.
pictures, but like
Yeah.
seriously, I was like, I have FOMO. I want to see those. And so
And she did.
we did. We got in the car. My husband, my son was up visiting, and we're like, you want to go? And the next night, my other son went out, and like it was the road up to the Golden Spike. They're like,
yeah.
all these people are sitting there with their lights
And
off.
nothing.
And yeah, they're like, they took a picture and it was just like barely. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's them, but sorry.
Oops.
So
Yeah.
it was really
Well,
cool.
good.
So
I mean, you didn't get home till what? 2 a.m.?
2 a.m., which took me to the next thing there they are. The next day, I got to come up to the store again. So it's an hour,
Yes.
a little over an hour the same way. So, I mean, I was there at 2 a.m. Might as well be there by 8 the next morning.
I don't know why you just
I
didn't
know, I'm
sleep
like,
over.
I should have slept over. And we had Mom's Day out. We had a class in the Logan store, and cute little Lisa taught her first class. And I handed her that. And I'm like, I'm going to take some pictures.
She's so cute.
So she's holding this pillow with this big frown. I'm like, well, you could smile. She's like, oh, you're taking my picture. I'm like, well, yeah.
Like you're going to crop her face off. It's just going to be
And then there is Lisa and Lisa that taught the class. So it was
that's
so
fun.
cute. And I just love that we have some of our employees that took it. So Judy took it.
Yeah.
And Elisa took it.
Yeah, this is fun.
So isn't that so much fun that they took it with us? And if Elisa comes marching out here, she's going to be like, you showed that picture. But it was
be like,
such a fun class. The classes are amazing. So if you haven't come to the Logan store, come take a class. There's
anytime you can, just get on.
Yep. So they have tomorrow. They're doing day at the spa.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
that's a fun one. All right. So now I think we are ready for thing number 2. Do we get?
I don't know.
We don't. Two? No.
Anything?
We just get.
There we go.
Oh.
Balloons. Yeah, there we go. It's been a long time since we've done this.
No.
We usually have our hunter, but they're moving things over.
Yeah, they
So
are.
next week.
Cordy says that they had Northern Lights in New Mexico.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
Isn't that fun? I love it. It was fun. It was, I think, a great chance for those people that have never seen the Northern Lights.
And you get to check that off your bucket list.
I know.
You know,
Patsy says they drove 4.5 hours north and spent 2 nights. No lights to talk about.
Oh, Patsy, I'm so sorry.
Patsy.
Oh,
we had a great show here. Sandy says they could see some in Texas. Now, Patsy, I will tell you this. When we first saw them, I'm like, maybe that's it. It kind of looks like there's some light and there's some clouds, but I'm like, maybe they turned off. I don't know.
Like a switch? Like somebody's over there going,
like,
you know what? We're done.
Let her see them.
Turn that switch off.
But this is something I didn't know, and maybe it will help you in the future. You can kind of see them, and it does look like little wispy clouds. And if you get out your camera,
that's when you can see it.
Your camera is much better at seeing all of that light than your naked eye. So,
especially if you're wearing sunglasses. I had my sunglasses on the whole time, didn't see a thing.
Yeah. So looks like lots of people. And Barb's like, I was in bed sleeping, and I should have been, but it was just like midnight, and I'm like, let's go. Yeah. So
no.
So okay, we're catching up on comments. So this is the one thing, like when we're on the other setup,
I know
you get the comments and everything else, and this we have to choose. So
sorry. So if we look like we're fumbling, we really are.
We really are. And it's been a minute. And my mouse, remember, it's not going to work.
Oh, they saw him in West Texas, but all we did was stationed in Alaska for 5 years. Oh, yeah.
And Judy says she saw a tiny bit of light, but too many clouds. Yeah. Oh, clouds.
Too many clouds. Yeah.
Ours were kind of hit and miss, but
we were out.
We were,
yep. Jenny, they were out till 4:30.
You're gonna have to pay attention because I think I saw something like they might come back another like and in the next couple of weeks too. So
Well, I think we were very friendly. So why
yes.
wouldn't they want to come back?
We're very friendly. Come and visit us, the Northern Lights.
Come on over. Stop in anytime.
Nola, I want Iceland.
Oh,
2 years.
Oh, wow.
That sounds cool. That's one of, I mean, Northern Lights and Iceland was kind of a bucket list together, but I kind of went, I always wanted to see them. It's not as cool to see them in Tremont as Iceland, but I still saw
I mean, if
them.
you were sitting on a block of ice, maybe that would have gotten you a little closer. But yes, this is as close as you're going to get.
It is. It is for now, for sure. All right. Thing number 2. Here we go. We're talking about Minky. So
Minky. So soft.
So soft. Have you ever sewn with Minky?
Me? No.
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 So there's a couple things to know about
gosh,
Minky.
look how
Isn't it
cute.
pretty?
Yes, this is so
cute?
pretty.
So Minky.
Oh, it's shedding already.
Oh shoot.
It's okay.
We need to vacuum here. All right.
No.
It is so messy. So Minky has a stretch.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the first thing you want to know. And
But not on both sides, right?
It depends on who manufactures the Minky.
Oh.
Okay. So
That's a lot of stretch.
that is a lot of stretch. There is a lot. Should we see how much stretch? So we'll hold it here. We'll go.
Oh, wow.
So there is a lot of stretch in Minky.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are some tips if you are sewing with Minky? Do it at someone else's house. That's the first tip.
Yeah, because oh my head, look at my pants. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's just, I mean, you could just go like, now see, look at this. I mean, we got Minky stuff all over. This is really, yeah. When you said your room was like full of Minky, yeah.
And I had just vacuumed it and swept it. And then I'm like, cut that. And I went, oh. man. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. It needs a room size literal.
So how do you
So when
would you use a serger?
You could use a serger.
Okay.
That's one way. But we're going to talk about some things that you can do on your sewing machine with it.
Good.
Okay.
Because I don't have a serger.
You don't have a serger.
No, I don't. What are we missing?
We're missing. Maybe it's here. So we are on.
You guys, this is how we roll, okay? I mean,
today.
Everything is so combobbled. Is it up there in the top? We're looking for the right foot. But we're going to try this foot. I don't know what foot it is, but we're going to try a different one.
All right.
Oh, Flora says wrap edges in Glad press and seal.
I like that idea.
I like that idea. Are you talking about just the saran wrap like stuff? Like the Glad that you put over a Jell-O?
Yes. Yeah. You can use
Because it seals. And then what do you do? Just peel it off after? Yeah. Nice. That's a good tip, Flora. Thank you.
You're like, yeah.
Oh, and somebody else said use painter's tape on the edges.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good one too. Guys, I like these ideas. I do. What? we're stuck.
We are stuck.
Who do we need?
We may be just showing it.
Hang on just a
I
sec.
think we're just going
Let
to
me
show
just-
it. No, we got it. We're just going to show it. You can iron it, but you want to iron it on a low setting, and also the low setting. We're trying to get a different screwdriver, but your low setting. Also look at who made your Minky. That's the other thing. So, a damp washcloth through the dryer on cool.
The machine, it's right.
This is mine.
Okay, look. the day that I've been having, and they want me to look for a screwdriver. Are you kidding me? Oh, so I pull out this. This isn't it. Where's the screwdriver?
You have never got one of these IKEA toolkits?
Oh no, I don't shop IKEA. Look at. Oh, nifty. I see it now. She's got it. Got it. But now we've already got it changed. Okay, we're back on.
We got it. All right. So I cut some strips of some Minky.
Okay.
Okay. So we have.
Do you want me to hold this over there?
We'll just be able to turn it in just a second. All right. So.
Ooh, oh, look at it snow on me. Yeah.
All right. So once again, they have stretch. These have the stretch this way.
Okay.
Once again, this way. And they also have nap. Okay. So it kind of.
Oh, yes. Like one side is.
One side, yeah.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Okay. So if you want your Minky to line up, so this came about. I sewed a Minky on the back of a quilt, and I'm like, oh, we haven't talked about Minky.
No.
And we haven't talked about how to clean out after Minky.
Oh, no.
And so that's what we're going to show you a little bit. So, okay, we have our Minky, and we're going to just line it up, and we're just going to sew this
right sides together.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we're just seeing which way the nap goes. Okay, I think.
Oh, I see what you mean when you say that.
Yeah.
It's like that velour when you
Yes.
go like this and it's
Yeah.
one color and then you swish it back, or the sequins on the pillows.
Yes, same kind of thing. So we
Okay.
have them lined up. And we're just going to sew this with our regular foot, and I'm not going to pin it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead
Okay.
and turn that.
I'm going to try and turn this, guys. Hang on. Oh, you're going to go straight down, not across.
Straight down.
Okay.
Yep. So this is our stretch way. So that's, because if you're sewing on a blanket, you're going to have ways where you don't have as much stretch, and you're going to have ways where there's a lot of stretch. So this is our lot of stretch. We're going to put it here, and we are going to sew it. Not pin it, just go for it. Okay, and for the record, right now our ends are even.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is without pinning.
Yep,
You're
without
just going to
pinning.
zip.
Yep.
Oh, I can. Oh, this is bad. This. Oh, look at what it's doing underneath. Yes, I see. Not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So remember my ends were even?
Now look at him. Whoa, that's a lot.
They're like, so not a good plan.
No.
That was the bad decision. I love you can see us. Look, we're here. There's a
what?
mirror.
Oh. It just keeps getting better with us.
Okay, so how do we fix that?
Wow, I don't. Yeah. Will pinning really do it, or saran wrap, or the?
So the
Painter's
saran wrap,
tape?
kind of the thing. Yes. So we're getting some good things, you guys. You
Okay.
guys have sewn with Minky. So Stephanie said, "Did you lengthen your stitch?"
No, she did not. Look how
Right.
tight that baby is.
So will that really help?
I would think it would.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's going to be a longer and it's going to be looser.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
going to be a
So we
bugger to
can-
unpick.
Yep.
Okay.
An even feet foot. So Judy, that is right. So you
Okay.
can either, sometimes they're called a walking foot.
Yay!
On the baby lock, they also have what they call a digital dual foot, and it has a belt system that will pull it through. So Betty Jo
Okay.
is also saying a walking foot. A couple of people there saying walking foot, walking foot.
Now
So walking foot, lengthen our stitch. What else?
Pin it.
Yes. Yes. Pin, pin, pin. And I'm going
Or-
to say it 3 times.
Or clip, clip, clip.
Yeah. Or clip, clip, clip. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yep, clip it and pin it because you want that to kind of so you're not pulling so far.
Okay, so let me ask you, would you pin it like right through here? Like that? You just pin it? And so as you're going, you're taking the pins out?
Yes.
You wouldn't pin it this way and then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Barbara's saying based. I don't know on that one.
Ooh.
I want to hear you guys. Do you think basting would help?
Now, Stephanie says you cannot pin too much.
No, you cannot. Like, we are talking every
I
inch.
used 150 pins just to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will tell you, I
This
was
is good.
making my quilt, and I had cut part of it, and then I was like, oh, I'll cut the last side after, and I was like, that was a bad plan because of the stretch.
Yeah.
But I was able to fix it and get it to lay all flat. So
Oh, good. Okay.
but what I was running into was that one side had more stretch than the other. So
Yep.
yes. So your type of needle can make a difference. You can either use you're like, what?
I know all of these things.
There's like
let
fluff.
me just pin it.
Yeah, there's fluff everywhere too, guys.
Yeah, we're
So
inhaling
that
fluff.
is another good idea. So I use normal size pins. I actually used clips on it, and I had clips.
Just like every. I
Mhm.
mean.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I do personally. I probably should have gone back to pins because I feel like they hold better. They keep it exactly right in place.
Okay.
What if you use wide painter's tape to hold the sides in places? You could, or Kimberbell paper tape is another one because it will just rip off and you can get rid of it. And so then you don't have the stretch. So that is a great idea.
Okay.
The needle, like I said, definitely makes a difference.
My gosh, all these things.
Yeah, so
okay.
do we want to try it again?
Yeah, I want to try it with pins.
With pins? Okay.
First of all, do we have pins?
We should be able to
Or am I just like, I don't think so. Let's see. This is a new area for us.
Okay, I'm making sure we still have our stretch.
Hey guys, we got any pins?
Oh, I found some. Oh, we got pins. We got some pins.
I got a glue gun. Will that work?
Yeah, the glue gun will work.
If we just put a dab of glue.
Okay. So, and one thing,
Okay.
like we don't have the walking foot here, and I thought we did, but I sewed one just without pins.
On a walking foot?
On a walking foot. And you saw how big this difference is?
Was it huge?
And on the walking foot, it was just barely.
Oh.
Just barely, and with no pins. So I would say that makes a really, really big difference if you can get a walking foot.
Okay.
The other thing that the walking foot really helped with is because it's so slick, it likes to move side to side. And with the walking foot, it didn't.
Now, when you're sewing knits will do the same thing, won't it?
Knits will stretch, yes.
Yeah, because it's, yeah.
And so, yeah, it's the same thing. And on a knit, you want to use a different needle. You want a ballpoint needle so that it doesn't
make big gapping holes.
Yeah. So walking foot and clip ship. And Dee says that no issue with cuddle with a walking foot and jersey knit. A woven iron-on stabilizer. Yes, I think you could do that. You could, along the edges especially.
Guys, this is where you have to just test it.
So first of all,
pins.
We're looking.
Okay.
See, it's already longer. So.
Oh my gosh! Already.
No, that's just because it was cut a little bit longer.
This
was a different scrap.
I'm like.
So just know when we do this demo.
She's trying to trick me.
Longer. Okay. So let's.
All right. So let's bring
here.
this over. We're going to bring it down right
Who
here.
said they missed the old format?
Oh, man. It's a lot of work, guys.
It is.
The new one's so much easier. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
We pin. Mm-hmm.
The bottom thread's almost empty.
Oh, well, that's not very nice.
See, See how it's
Oh,
moving?
yes.
That's what I think that the walking foot helped me the most with, is that it quit
Is it-
moving side to side.
It holds it a little bit better.
Because it's pulling the top and the.
Okay. Getcha.
Oh, we did forget to lengthen our stitch too. That was the other thing. There we go.
We're going to lengthen the stitch now. Oh, yes. Lengthening the stitch.
That made a big difference.
Yeah, big difference. Okay.
All right. That's all we're going to get. That's the end of the bobbin.
What? The end of the bobbin? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Much better.
Yeah. So
Right?
lengthening our stitch, a lot better than without.
Yes. Oh, much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Like it a lot.
yep.
Sorry about that. A little turbulence. Oh my goodness, I'm
Who
so
is it?
popular.
Who is it?
Sorry, it's well.
She's like, it's Jake from State Farm. Okay, so and like I said, it also kind of depends. Like if you're sewing and you're get the opposite of the stretch, then that can also, one direction at least you're not getting all that stretch. Lynn says you can't iron backing to it because the heat melts it. It depends on probably your backing and your cuddle, but it does say like low heat.
Okay.
So you need a high heat and steam to make it stick to Minky. How did embroidering on Minky go, Lynn? Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Oh, that would be like my worst nightmare.
Oh, and Dee says to pin the same direction. Do you know what that means? So she's saying instead of
across, you want to go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would go like that.
Okay.
I haven't tried that method, so.
Guys,
Let
I
us
like
know.
all these different ideas.
So the other thing that we talked about after this was I said, now Cindy, when's the last time you cleaned your bobbin case? And she said,
I said never. My little tiny machine that I got when I was first married, which was 38 years ago. Yeah. I mean, but I don't sew on it like most people sew. You know what I mean? It's kind of sporadic here and there. But I will tell you that I made a Power Ranger costume out of felt.
and
So-
you haven't cleaned your machine since. Was it the red Power Ranger?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's still going to be in there.
Oh,
Cindy, it's time.
Oh.
Okay.
So I get to go home and
So
look at my...
I clean it pretty regularly, but not all the time. But I did not clean it. And then I sewed my Minky blanket. And so we are going to come back and we're going to show you some of the pictures from my machine.
Okay, so this is,
First of all, this is the inside of my machine. And you can see there's some lint in there.
There's some, but it doesn't look too bad.
Terrible.
No.
Here's just another angle of it, kind of showing like, all around.
Okay.
I have seen these opened up before where you can really see a lot of lint. Okay. Just so you guys know, if you're seeing that much, there's the other angle. Okay. So we talked about how do you clean it? How do you get that lint out of there?
With a big blower.
No. No.
I don't know.
So I know that I don't know what that's doing. So we're doing a little updating there.
Our computer.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we are.
Hopefully it stays on. Oh.
Hang with us, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to do an update right now for some reason.
We don't know what. This is why we have the professionals do what they do. Oh,
Okay.
Gosh. Okay.
So
William says vacuum it out.
okay, so yes, you can vacuum it out,
Okay.
but don't blow it.
Okay.
Don't use like
You want to
canned
suck
air.
it? Don't.
yes.
Okay.
And don't like get your vacuum and be like, whoa. But go see if it's Jake.
Sorry.
She's got to see if it's Jake from State Farm, guys, right? So You can use, a lot of people are saying the gypsy brushes or the quilt in the day. So here they are. They look like this.
Yes.
And also Q-tips. Okay, so if you go into our tech's office, they have boxes and boxes of Q-tips, and they have some of these. So you need both of them. So, we are going to show you what I cleaned out of my machine. This is what I was able to clean out with the Q-tip. So I got in there. You can see that there's some threads, there's some fuzz. And then once I kind of felt like I had it cleaned out with what I could reach with the Q-tip, I grabbed one of the Quilt in the Day cleaners. And this is what I was able to get out from using just that. So you can see the difference there. So there they are side by side. Like I said, I had done everything I could reach with the Q-tip and then grabbed the smaller one and was able to get more out.
Oh, sorry,
So-
guys. Car is in tow. Look
Oh,
at
did
all
they
that
just-
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Compressed air pushes it further into the machine.
Yes.
Yes, I could see where that would happen.
Yes, and we've had the tech say they can tell when people use compressed air because it's
Oh.
so packed in back into their machine when they opened it up. So, okay. And William says also make sure to line the bobbin case up. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna look at this maybe. There we go. How do we clean our bobbin case?
Okay, let's
come
see if
on
we
over
can-
here. So some of my favorite tools, of course, are the Q-tips and the cleaners, but I also love my little short screwdriver. Okay, because I have big hands and this is a little teeny space, and I am able to get this right here. And
Oh, she's going to take the plate off.
yeah, I'm gonna take the
Okay.
plate off, and I'm gonna see if you guys see it.
No, this way.
That is, whoever tightened these screws is like,
They're on it.
they are.
Is it righty tighty, lefty loosey?
That's the way I was trying to. Hang on.
Hmm.
Let's get them started. That one started.
Okay.
Okay, because I do like the short screwdriver because you can get in there and just turn.
Yeah, that's quite nifty.
So that is a thing sold from Baby Lock.
I like that a lot.
And I always take the screws off when the whole needle plate is on because I don't want to lose them down in.
Oh, that could be very dangerous.
It's come close a couple times where I decided, nope, I am just going to.
So you just completely move them, set them off to the
Yep.
side, so you don't leave them in the plate and lift them up.
No.
Okay.
Nope, because I do not want those down in my machine.
Ugh.
All right, so there's the second one out, and
We'll find out later. Oh, Sherry.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Okay, so
So
you're just
you
gonna
pull
take.
that
Oh
out,
my
yeah.
goodness! Look at all that.
Yes, it's been a while,
Can you
guys.
guys see that?
We got a treasure here.
Okay, wait. Can I move this?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move this so you guys can see this. This is like pretty bad. Okay, maybe you can.
There you go.
Ew! Look at all that.
Mm-hmm. And I think Betty Jo said when she was cleaning the feed dog, so this area here, she could see that it was
Oh.
matted, and we were starting to have that happen right there.
That's the
Is that
Minky.
mats it? Yeah, it could be. It could be. So on the drop-in bobbin, the other thing you want to do is make sure that this comes out, and
Oh.
this is holds your bobbin case.
Oh, good.
And then
Look
that's
at
gonna
that.
line up with the white dot and the white dot on the Baby Lock. So
Okay.
you
Do I
gotta
get to do
you get to
this?
do this.
Okay.
And we
now,
were talking to Mike. He's like, make sure you spin it around.
spin it around like you're doing cotton candy,
Yeah,
because that way it collects it.
yeah.
Oh my word!
Look at that. Isn't that like kind of satisfying?
Yeah, it is. Now I left some in here, so let me.
Oh.
Oh my word! That's just in that little bobbin area.
And I guarantee there's hasn't been 30 years.
You know what? I will go home and do it. and perhaps save the remnants and bring it back. I don't know.
Vincent, show us a
I
picture.
mean, look at that. That was,
Mhm.
yeah. That
Okay.
was just that little.
In that little teeny
That
bit.
little
I'm going to set
part.
that there. I'm going to pull the needle out here too. Because, you're giving it a spa day. You might as well do all
I mean,
of
you
that.
don't go and have a spa day with your socks on, do you? I mean,
Some people do, I
I'd
guess.
like a pedicure with my socks still on. Thanks. Oh,
Do you see the little brushes?
yeah, they
Oh,
fell.
They fell. They're down here with the
Those two
square.
fell. So
Okay.
we used the Q-tip, which is
Mhm.
great.
Yeah.
But
And like I said, there's still a lot in there.
There
you
is.
can go in and you'll kind of learn your machine, learn where all the little hiding places are. But
you're going to go through a whole box of Q-tips just
you might.
because do you really want it to keep using the same one over and over?
No, because you don't want to put that back down in your machine.
No, see? Oh, look at that. Very satisfying,
It
guys.
is very satisfying.
Sorry.
We're going to be here the rest of the day.
Oh,
Okay,
look how
so then
cute.
you have these little
tools.
these little teeny ones, and they will just get down in even farther.
So these are called cleaning brushes.
Look at that.
Is that backwards to you guys? Sorry.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, cleaning brushes. And they've got this cute, can you see this cute, where am I? Cute little tip right there. It's very small.
Mhm. So it will just go down in different places that
Oh.
you can't really get in with a Q-tip. Now, you don't want to be like totally, manhandling everything, but if you just kind of feel your way in there, it will just kind of start to.
It's like your
collect,
ears, you don't
yes.
want to go real deep. Oh my word, look at this, guys. This is incredible. For someone who likes to clean, this is very soothing.
This is very. We've.
This is like, wow.
We've restored her zen today.
I'm complete now. Yeah.
Are you?
Wow.
Okay. And then the
that
other things
is-
you just want to make sure you clean is like just
Oh,
go ahead
yeah.
and wipe that off, wipe it off on both sides.
Okay.
And then the same with your
With the plate.
plate. Make sure it's just wiped off.
Now,
do
you
you
don't-
want to use a spray on there?
I was
and,
gonna
like,
say you don't want to run these underwater.
no, don't run them underwater.
No.
If you want to clean like the top of your machine or whatever, use a lightly damp type of cloth, like
Very-
very, very lightly damp, because you don't
Okay.
want water to get into your machine.
Yeah. No.
Um,
that would be bad.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and
Well, look at
don't
this.
spray it. Don't
Okay.
use the canned air. But
Good
isn't
to
that
know.
satisfying? So I have one other
yeah.
tip for you. Maybe.
Okay.
You see a package of needles.
Yes,
somewhere.
I do.
There we
Right
go.
here.
All right. So, like I said, I usually replace my needles. This is something that I usually do because I don't have a sharps container. I don't want to keep a great big sharps container. But this is my needles. So
Oh.
these 3 with the X's have
been
been used.
Oh,
And
good
then
idea.
you can see I have an empty spot here. So that's the needle that's currently in my machine. And then I will those other 2 are new needles. So then when they're all used up, I can just throw that away and they're kind of in their own little sharps container.
That's a great idea.
So that's your tip.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is your Tipsy Tuesday, guys.
Tipsy Tuesday right there, guys. Look at this. I'm still cleaning the bobbin
She's
thing. This
like,
is like,
you
wow.
This is the best thing that's happened to
Yeah.
Cindy all day.
All day long. I mean, give me a carburetor. I don't know. Cool. So once you do that, then and how often should you have your machine like professionally cleaned?
Professionally cleaned. It depends on how much you sew. That
Me,
is a
every
big
5
thing.
years.
No, I would not go every 5 years. So depending on some machines, if you're not adding your own oil, that's something that they do when they
Oh.
clean your machine, is that they add oil so that it
It
those
lubricates it.
reservoirs
Okay.
are full.
All right.
So that's something to be aware of. Like,
Oh.
I haven't sewn in this for 10 years. It's fine. You might need to take it in
Mm.
before you get it all.
I better have my little machine looked at by a
Yes,
professional.
Yes.
Wayne, I'm coming to you.
Betty Jo said she's confused about the pieces of felt that are in there. And you can see this
yes,
right here.
Yes.
So
There's also one right here on
Yes.
the little
don't
bobbin
clean
holder.
those off, guys. Don't clean
Oh.
those off.
Oh.
I mean, no, like you can like wipe it off, but don't like
but don't pick at
pick
it.
at it and get it all off. So,
Gotcha.
yep. And just know that your machine has those in there.
For a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And so, William, is there any fuzz that looks like
Oh.
fuzz that's not fuzz? And I would say it's that. And you can kind of see that. So see right there? How
Yeah,
that
it kind of
has-
looks like fuzz, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's just like
So-
a felt, a little tiny piece of
Yep.
felt right
that
there.
needs to stay on there. And if you clean that off and you take it in to be cleaned, that's something that they can replace and make sure is on there because they need that. You need that for your machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so how about the thread cutter?
So this other piece is right by the thread cutter.
Okay.
That's the little-
All right. Okay.
thread cutter.
Okay.
Doris, that's a good idea too. A little aspirin bottle
Oh.
for your sharps needle.
Yeah. Ooh, she buys them by the packs of hundreds.
I love the packs
Doris?
of 100.
I don't think my needle's been changed. You guys, I'm telling you.
How often should you? Wow,
Oh,
we
my
never did it.
gosh.
This is a great 3 at 3.
I
How
know.
often should you change your needle?
Well, apparently, if you're gonna, sew on Minky, it should be a different needle, or a different needle for felt, or a different needle for cotton. Am I right?
Or a different needle for every project. How many of you hold to that?
A different needle for every project? Really? I'm way behind. I am like, I'm
We're
still.
gonna have to talk about needles sometimes. So,
Jacqueline, no.
I am not. I am not at every project, but I am probably every. Because
At
some
least one
some projects are small, but I am probably every couple of projects, and then I will change a needle. And
Oh, now you know what? Different needle after 10 hours of sewing.
mhm.
Okay.
And then it says when I break it, that's too late to change your needle. Now it's
Yeah.
a forced one. I saw a microscope picture of a needle, like of a new needle compared to an old one. And that's when I was like, oh, that's why. Because even though to look at a needle, it looks like it is all nice and smooth. They are not.
No, because I think it kind of gets ridges, doesn't
Yeah,
it? And that
does.
can catch on your material and kind
Yep.
of get at a
Yep.
little snag or
I think,
whatever.
Crystal, someone asked a question about you. Come here. Come here. What was it? It
We're gonna back up and just
said-
see.
I lost it. I don't know where it's at. If you guys needed Crystal, she's right here.
Shoot
Let
the
us know.
question again.
Stephanie, I can't find it. Oh, they just had a question. They said, "Is Crystal there?" And then had a question. Debbie says she changes her needle every 3 bobbins.
That's a good idea.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea. About 8 hours. And if your stitches aren't perfect. So I did have someone come into
Oh.
the store on Saturday while I was there, and they were talking about the back side of their thing. And they're like, I just can't get the tension right. And so this is actually what I walked her through is like, have you ever cleaned out your machine? And she's like, no. And so
See, I'm not the only one,
No,
guys.
it really is. It really is. I know when I first did it, when I first started sewing and I had someone tell me the correct way, I blew on my machine and they were like, don't blow on it because not only is it compressed air, but it's also
yeah.
the moisture from your breath. So don't do that either.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Does Crystal
Sew at the shop? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Do you sew here at the shop? All the time.
Crystal sews in the warehouse. a
Yeah,
lot.
Yeah, she does.
So
So she should be watching the cleaning on these machines, right? I don't know who
this
does
one's
that.
done. This one's done now.
Yeah, this one is done.
So, do you guys have any questions about?
Well, now so yes, we should talk about needles on another one, I guess, because when I first started and they had all them needles, I'm like, what? There's needles for jeans, there's embroidery needles, there's, all kinds of needles. And me, I just need a needle for my machine. I just needed to, sew something really fast. Yeah. So there's a lot of intricate parts
Yeah.
here.
And it does make a difference. It makes a difference on how your stitches look. Someone said the clunking is a dead giveaway. That means your needle's probably bent
Ooh.
and hitting something it shouldn't be.
That can't be
if
good.
If you're hearing, and I've heard that before, I'm like, ooh, I got to stop. I got to change my needle.
Yeah. Don't let it clunk too long.
Marianne, did you see us? The screws are tight. Do you have a screwdriver like this?
Or like this little
like
one.
this
Look at
little
this.
one? I do like this one.
That little tiny
The thing
one.
that is nice about these, like I think they're hard to sit and spin like this, but this one gives you some leverage. So if you're able to take it like this, turn it, and then you have that leverage to do that. So
yes. But you can get both of these at Baby Lock.
Yes. If you have a Baby Lock machine, it probably came with
one. Okay.
And then this was an extra purchase because like I said, I have big hands and it's hard
to get
I think it's hard to put this whole thing in and make it spin. Where that's easier.
Yeah.
So
not as much bulk.
They said they'd love to see the needle compared under the microscope. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it was really cool to me to see the difference in the needles, the smooth one. The other thing, Marianne, if you can't get it, like they need to be tight. They don't need to be so tight that you cannot untighten your.
Yeah, I think just you're tight, just
Yes.
as tight as you can get them.
Do you ever clean your tension disc or leave that for a spa day? I leave it for a spa day.
Yeah, let's don't get into tension, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to mess up my tension disc. So.
Yeah,
we're taking a poll. Do you guys clean your tension disc or do you leave that for the spa day of your machine? Oh, I don't touch it. They don't touch theirs either. Debbie, what about you? What? Do you clean your tension disc or do you leave it for spa day? I leave it. She leaves it. Rebecca? Sorry, what? Do you clean your tension discs at home or do you leave that for the spa day? If I have a problem, I'll clean up. So
most people would.
Okay. Allison, do you clean your tension disc or leave it for a spa day? Spa day.
Most people will leave it for a spa day. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to leave it for a spa day because I could do some damage there.
So oiling your machine is going to depend on, that's when I want you to go and find your machine instructions, because some machines you do need to oil and it will tell you how often, it will tell you what kind of oil to use. On the Baby Lock machines, you do not oil them.
Oh.
So that is, they have, like I said, they have a reservoir that they fill up when they give them a spa day, and that keeps them oiled.
So see, I wouldn't, personally, this is all I would do is clean my bobbin area. Everything else I would take to a spa.
Yeah,
and I think when you do that,
do it and open it all up and get it out of there.
That spa day is once a year?
Yeah, once a year. If you're sewing a lot, it might be twice a year.
Okay, all right. So it's not like getting your nails done or every 2 weeks, it's, but you need to give it a little love.
A little love. And
I got to go home and give my machine a little love.
A little love. And we do have that on sale right now.
Oh, yeah.
So just so you guys know.
Yeah, the cleaning, huh? It's 20% off, guys. 20% off. So call the store. Yeah. Get your machine in for a spa day. It'll love you back.
So Jacqueline says she has to oil her Bernina as part of the regular sewing.
Okay. So see, they are different. Yep.
Yeah. And Kelly, ask your repairman about the tension disc. And
yeah. Warranties, everything. Yeah. That's why I leave it to the professionals. I mean, really.
Professionals.
That's why I don't bake my own cupcakes, because what if? What if I, ruin that warranty on the box of my cupcakes? I don't,
All right. Well, we ready for thing number 3?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, no. I want you to show them your quilt.
Oh.
Guys, this is so cute. Look
this
at how.
This is what I was doing.
This
my
is what
Minky,
yeah. Okay, so look how cute this is.
Look, there's the
Minky. My gosh, there's the Minky. And look at the other side. How totes adorable is that? That was very cute, Sherry.
for my new little grand
Oh,
niece. What
fun.
is she? I don't know. My niece's baby.
You know what?
So
A
I'm so
niece, a
excited.
baby. It's a
Yes.
baby in the family.
Yes, it is.
So,
All right.
All right. Well, the first thing we have up is the Ambrosia Table Runner Kit from the Fruit Salad book.
Ooh, the fruit salad book is a good book.
Look at these colors.
I love those colors.
Those are very pretty. And this kit is the front binding and backing. So it's a table runner. That's cute. So that'll be on tomorrow for comments sold. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look how cute.
This is, what is this?
Pine Mountain Designs.
Cross stitch.
Yeah,
That's what I was
cross stitch.
trying to.
June typography and floss. So it's that little cross stitch, includes all of the floss, and this is the one for June.
And this is, yeah. It says fresh, barbecue, picnics. That's cute. Very cute. Is this one for like beginners? Would you say that this is one for beginners?
Yes, that could be for beginners.
I mean, real beginners. Like moi.
We have a couple questions. MGQS does carry some Minky. It's kind of limited. I know we have some. Susie, I could show you how I rolled that real quick. We'll see. That quilt.
Yeah,
And then Elisa answered the next question. Next Monday is the big reveal. We're excited.
Yeah, next Monday. Then we won't have all this hoopla stuff going on. Okay, the next thing. Look how cute this one is. You're going to have to help me hold it up. Because it's pretty long.
It is. Look how cute. I love
Oh
these
my gosh, the little
blueberries.
cherries and the blueberries. And if we turn it around, then the pineapple is right.
Yeah, because we don't
and-
want we don't want no upside down pineapples
No,
here,
no,
guys.
no. But there's a peach. Look how cute that is. This is very cute. And the back, the polka dot.
Oh, so cute.
Okay. And then our last looks like it's a quilt. I don't know what the name of it is, but we're going to show you what it looks like. Look how cute that is. It's got little flowers. I thought they were cherries, but when I look at it, they're not. But polka dots, little tiny flowers. That's cute. And then the back, I love this. That's very fun.
Very fun.
So these will all be on tomorrow, comments sold.
Awesome.
So make sure you tune in for that. That starts at 6:30.
All right.
All right. Did you want to show them really quick how you rolled that? Because it was cute, wasn't it?
was cute. And
Okay, so here's a quick
a quick little tutorial. So the first thing was just to take this to the
oh
corner.
corner.
So you have you guys think back to the days when you were in junior high and passing notes.
Yeah.
So then this comes over
Okay.
like that.
And
One
then
more time.
over again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! And then you're gonna roll
And then
it.
you're gonna roll it from the back side.
Turn it over
up.
and roll it up
And then there's a little spot
right here that you can
that
tuck
you
it
can
in.
tuck it in. So
That's
that's
it.
the quick tutorial. So
Well, that's it. My
So-
gosh.
diagonal,
guys.
half,
Half.
roll from the back.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us again.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just sitting off to the in Neverland, but there we go.
There you go.
Thanks for joining us, and
Yes.
we will see you again next week.
Yep.
It'll be a brand new show. It'll be
Brand new
fun.
show. We'll be there.
Yep. Be
Okay.
there, be square.
All right. We'll see you, everyone.
Bye, guys. Have a great week.